Did you all think I was kidding? Because I wasn't. Just needed some spare time. I finally got it now. Nostalgia. So, I played this for like an hour or so earlier, and as I've come to figure out, there's a lot of new stuff. I have no idea what the hell's going on, so... Um, just want to say I probably won't be making guide videos for this unless it's like returning player type guide things, but I'm gonna need some time for that. So I'll show you guys what I've been working on. I thought I was done with the epic quests for Lydia. I had done a bunch of it when the fairy tale thing was going on, but as I've come to find out, yes, I'm most of the way through it, and I'm also nowhere close, because I completed all of the quest objectives. But then something popped up to where it was like, yay, there's a new dungeon, and the new dungeon is where you go to actually get the costume material rather than the training material, so as you can see, I'm not all that close, so I'm gonna have to be running it. The second highest dungeon, you can only do the dungeon 3 times a day. Free to play at least. Second highest dungeon gives you 10 of these per run, so I'm hoping the highest gives at least 15, maybe 12. So you figure, say I can get, we'll put middle of the road, like 40 per day. That's still gonna take me another 6-7 days, so I'm kind of sad about that, but I'm pretty close to getting her, so that's cool. First question I have, and this is for all you longtime KC players. Who, after I'm done with Lydia, who should I go for next as far as Awakening? Or, I guess this is more epic quests. Theo, I heard, he's pretty much like the second or third best tank now. Lena, she's no longer completely useless like she used to be before her costume. Vlad, I haven't built a Vlad, but I can start building a Vlad, that's no issue. And then, I forget her name, I think it started with an M, but the witch. Is she worth building? I want you guys' opinions on that. Who should I go for after I get Lydia? So, and right now, I guess the easiest way to show you guys, I'll just go to my hero box, but let's just say I'm a real old school player right now. So my main tank right now is Amon, who I hear has fallen off quite significantly. I have decent, like, Sid. I'm probably saving up right now my crystals for the Ramu. Whatever. I'm not sure, and that's another thing I'll have to get into with the costumes, but I'm not sure when that's going to come off of the pay $20 and pay 400 crystals thing. Because I went to there earlier and I saw there was still some 1999s going on. But I got Ramu, and then somewhere down here I got Rue and Abel, so my supports are decent. They just probably need to be upgraded a little bit. And then Deeps, I got, you know, Cynthia with her, whatever, the regular costume. Morrigan, who I'm going to try to get her costume fairly soon once that comes down. That's another thing I'll have to ask you guys, but I'll talk about when I get there. Tayo, not sure if he's still relevant. When I used to play, he was always nerfed in like every dungeon where he was going to be useful, so I don't know if that kept on. Callie, got her. Wendy, I do have her 6-star, but I think I only have her like 1 or 2 copies. Christian's always solid. Lucy, I heard Lucy's pretty good at some things and really sucky at other things. Esna, I got her base costume. She's alright. And then everyone else is just kind of like middle of the road, except for some of the SRs. I got them kind of built up a little bit. But so that's what I'm doing right now. So I don't know, based off of that, who I should go for Epic Quest, if you guys could help me out there. Now, we might as well get into it, because I've already mentioned it a couple times. Costumes. I was looking at costumes. And I guess I just don't know when certain things are going to come on sale, because like this Verdandi costume, I think this doesn't affect skills, if I'm right. But anyways, it's 300 or 200 crystals down from 300. But then I started looking at like Morgan's costume. Oh, maybe it is 400 already. Okay, I swear to God, I saw 1999 earlier. Yeah, maybe a change since I played this morning. Oh no, there's one. I don't even know what that hero is, so I'm sure she's cool. Then again, now that I think about it, I guess they said that it wasn't going to affect every costume, so maybe it's only legacy costumes. But then I thought they weren't going to come out with any more 1999. Maybe I'm just... It's probably just hasn't changed over yet for some people. I'm not sure. Anywho, but if you guys could give me suggestions for costumes to buy, because I know... Yeah, they probably just haven't removed it yet. I'm gonna get this Morgan costume probably first. And then possibly the Verdandi, even though I don't really use Verdandi, but I heard Verdandi's new crazy thing makes excuse me, we're slipping back into it, even more of a pain in the ass, so since I have one, I might as well go do it. But anyways, if you guys could give me some tips on costumes, I'd appreciate that. Now, there are some new player modes since I played. Which we'll get to. Challenges. So there's still Special Dungeon, Epic Dungeon, which is your quest line there. Sorry. Trying to navigate this menu again. Special Dungeon, that was all your farming dungeons. And then you could go do your Advent dungeons and your multis. Not sure if multi is more worth it now. You guys could let me know about that too. Right now they got the collab thing going on for the Yokai collaboration, which I honestly don't give a damn about because I think all the heroes look dumb. But that's fine. It's not for me. You know, it's like what I assume is a little kid anime or whatever, so that's fine. But might run this anyways because I think this is the most normal looking character. The rest of them all look like Pokemon. Or something which I'm not into. Unless there's one that's like really OP, we'll see. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna collect more gunslinging girls and Sinclairs. Doesn't look like much has changed otherwise. Ugh, sorry, I keep clicking back out. What I wanted to show you guys though, there's this new thing. I don't know how new it's been, but when I came back into the game, there was a new pop-up thing. And it was the Ancient Labyrinth. And they already gave me like a tutorial, but I guess there's a story with it too. So pretty much, if you play Darkest Dungeon, that's pretty much what Ancient Labyrinth is. But we'll get to it here. I'm just going to try to read through this a little bit. Yeah, it looks like Valady and his lover are hanging out. What a lovely place for them to be. Valady's dearest friend. Is that Valady's new costume? With his awakening or whatever? Or Epic Quest? That looks pretty cool. They still have all the anime chibi stuff going on. I wonder if there's a way to go back and watch old cutscenes in this game or not. I'm figuring tonight I might stream this after I'm done with Epic 7 and Overhit, but of course, being done with those two games is usually quite the chore. But then again, I don't really have to farm Overhit until tomorrow. Technically. And then maybe I'll just stream it then. So, okay, so you're not going to get the tutorial, but I'll explain it as I understand it. The way this works is you select a door, and you kind of go forward. You see the, kind of keeps track of, I guess, 1 out of 20 things until you get to wherever you're trying to get to. The enemy and reward vary for each of the 3 doors. Rewards are available upon winning the battle. This will be an easier way to explain it. Heroes can't be reused until the end of the season. That's what scares me. As far as, like, me going in here. And I don't know exactly when the season is. Is that, like, a week? Is that a day? Whatever. Effects vary by brightness of the lantern. Fuel brightens the lantern. So you guys remember the torch in Darkest Dungeon? That's pretty much what the lantern does. Chance to acquire lantern fuel when selecting doors. And then you get extra, I guess, passive bonus stats. Meet battle win conditions to acquire lantern fuel. Use 2 plus attack heroes. So pretty much the lantern, it has various effects. I guess it's not going to show it there. Here we go. Okay, so bright, accuracy plus 50. Turn start, strike prep, 50% chance. If you remember, that was, I believe, instant crit or guaranteed crit for your next attack, 1 charge. Turn in, debuff immunity chance, 25%. So chances of those going off. And then when you get the normal, accuracy's at plus 30. When it dims, attacks minus 30. 30% chance to be blinded for a turn. And then very dim, attacks minus 50. Blind chance is now 40%, and looming death chance is 50%, so that's a pretty strong debuff. So it's kind of interesting. I'm wary about doing this. I guess it is. Okay, I didn't see this earlier, so it's about a week. So I'm figuring I'll get my characters a little bit stronger, then we'll come in here. Of course, I don't know if there's like a certain number of charges per day or not, or whatever goes on there, but that's a new mode, and that actually looks pretty cool, so check that out at some point. Time Space Void's still here. If you quit very early, like earlier than I did, like around when Guild Battle was, or any time earlier than that, they've added a bunch of floors to Time Space Void, and every floor past floor 15 gets pretty significantly harder, actually. I've never gotten, I think I got one time to floor 19 on one of them, and I just don't have a team that's optimized for this, because I haven't been playing, you know, since whatever it's been now, 6 months or whatever it's been. So, but there's additional challenge there. And then, oh, of course, in the world, I think a lot of people left right around Ravine of Memories. There's now Tybalt Castle, which was actually a pretty cool thing to clear. I actually cleared that when I came back for the Lucy Fairy Tale event, so it's actually a pretty cool thing to clear there. What else here? Boss Dungeon. They've modified Boss Dungeon a little bit, because I did one earlier today. So they actually have a boss weakness thing here. If you see Weakness Strike, increases damage taken if taunted. Increases damage taken if there are 5 surviving heroes on the opposing team. So I guess every boss has kind of like a bonus weakness thing. So something else to exploit during the boss thing. And they recommend heroes here, so people that have all these heroes, or excuse me, these are the percentages of heroes most used on this advent. So like I don't have Momo. I got Eamon, I got Christian, I got Lucy, got Abel, and I think I ran David after that, which I probably should have ran Saya, but Optical Illusion was actually pretty decent in here. So my rank today, 590, which, you know, for someone returning to the game, I'm sure by the time this is done, it'll be past 1,000. But not bad, not bad. So, Guild Dungeon, from what I saw, it's pretty much the same. It just reset. Let me see if they still have the same mobs. Yeah, it looks like, I think that's... Oh no, that's that genie boss. Yeah, they should probably, on this one, they should probably add different bosses, but... I mean, I'm just returning, and it's not like our guild is super clear. By the way, guys, I still have the same guild that I used to have, which is funny. Never got kicked. The lovely Abian Sheep never kicked me, so appreciate that. What else is going on here? So, I know there's like something else. There's like a Boss Rush mode, but I don't know if it's always available, or what goes on there, to be perfectly honest, and I am not nearly buff enough to do it anyways. So... yeah, no idea how to get to that, honestly. But wherever it is, it's somewhere. Now, other changes I have noticed. Go back into the town. You know, you still got all your stuff, but the buildings do different things. Some of the buildings do different things. For one, the Goddess Falls can now summon up to 6-star heroes. There's still, like, you know, for those who don't remember, it's SSR in this game, so there's still, like, 6-star heroes of our units. But remember, you could use those as, fodder, basically, to upgrade some of the things on your other heroes. So that's kind of cool. There's a level 3 Goddess Falls. From what I've heard, there is actually a use for the windmill right now, but I'm still not messing with it. At least currently. The Conquest board has changed pretty significantly, so now, rather than just doing like the same 5 dungeons over and over, it's kind of like a passive thing. So, just like most games, so you go into a certain thing, you get X amount of whatever rewards, I guess in this case it's insignias, and then it kind of gives you, okay, what do you want to clear next? You could clear whatever, Laporta's, whatever, right? And see, hold on, let me look at she's I think that's wind in this game, or grass, whatever, so I want to take some fire heroes. Probably, right? So we'll just throw out whatever we got. What do we got here? You. I need Rue as a support. And I guess we might as well take that guy. So roll them out. Not the most optimal team, but whatever. So you see here it says completion 7 hours. Success rate 63%, so not guaranteed. But you get some Evomon. Now I'm going to mess with the heroes selected and see if it affects the success rate. It does. So I guess, actually, I should probably just send whatever heroes are on top. Yeah, so 83 versus 76, 77. See, I don't know the method to this game's madness right now on what gives you a higher chance of completing the mission. You know, this is 87%. If I take Morgan out, throw him in, it's 88%. But yeah, so it's probably just combat power, huh? Because most of those units are the ones with the higher combat power, I'm noticing. Units I spent a lot of time either upgrading or getting fairly crazily upgraded. I think with her it's 90. Throw Lucy out, let's see. Well, anyways, I guess we'll keep you. I wonder if there's a way you could sort by combat rating or something. Oh well, anyway, so you see now we got up to 90%, so hopefully that was worth it. Now you can also bring friend units. Friend units, they pretty much just take the time down on, you know, it was 7 hours, now it's 4 hours, 30 minutes, so that's pretty cool. Not sure if anything affects that, like if they have certain units or they're in a certain account rank or whatever, but... And apparently you can have multiple things going at once, but... I don't know, when does this reset? I don't see one of those question marks. I wonder if this is like a weekly thing or not. I guess I'm just gonna have to see. Because I'm not confident in sending multiple teams. Well, let's see if we can get... I guess we might as well. Like, I'm trying to save some of the lower tier characters. Or higher tier characters, rather. Take some of the homies with us. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So I don't know if this was because I was gone for a long time. It says Damien Special Training, or if that's for everybody. This popped up when I came back, and it's basically like a bunch of quests you can keep doing. And then he keeps giving you various rewards depending on what's going on. And I'm assuming the special reward is probably if you pay for it or something. Or maybe it's after you complete a certain amount of quests, available when Tier 6 is completed. That's probably what it is. You can kind of view the mission list in case you want to do things a certain way. Like, I already ate all my roulette chances, so I'm kind of screwed for today. Yeah, the quests as well, they've kind of, there's like a bonus daily thing for the daily quest, which is pretty cool. And then, I forget if, I think they had like one other quest here that they've truncated and replaced with that pretty much. So there's these 1-year summon anniversary tickets, so check this out. So 1-year summon anniversary, that's the banner right here. So I'm saving up till I can do the 11 summon. But it's looking like you get these yokai heroes, which at first glance is like, eh. But I mean, you do get some decent rewards for free summoning, so it's not like you're going to use these on anything else, so at least there's that. Loyalty summon, I have no idea what that is. Summon currency info, a special ticket used for the loyalty summon, can be acquired from the Yokai Watch summon. Oh, okay, so this is like almost like a AML summon type thing. And yes, by the way, Haspile is now some random dude in a Haspile costume. But apparently he's pretty cool. Argus, never seen him before, no idea. Hello, Tyrion, except I heard that you're a crazy dungeon to run, but I'll do it when I get the Ramu costume, maybe the Marduk costume. Momo, apparently the strongest holy unit in the game, according to most people, at least deeps-wise. I have never heard of, no idea. Imari, got that Shrine Princess thing going on. Oh, that's cool. So, some bonus units to acquire there, that's pretty awesome. PayPal still looks the same. Well, alright, so I guess you guys have seen this, so let's go ahead and we'll do a combat. I honestly don't know what to do. Try to do something semi-special. I wonder if I just get wrecked trying to do this. Let's see, what would be good here? I guess it would be grass units. Most of my grass units suck. But screw it, let's try it out. Why not? So let's see, what team should I run? Well, it's gotta be, Ruby's gotta be my leader, because she gives the bonus. And then, who else? I think I'm gonna need a tank, but I didn't actually see, hold on, let me actually look at bonus characters and stuff in here. It's probably all like the banner units. Oh no, okay. Oh wait, here we go, stage effects. Yeah, it is, damn it. So I probably need them. Damn, look at that attack increase though. But it looks like most people are using Ashley, Momo, Ramu, Verdandi, Rue. Or if they're using all these heroes, maybe you don't need grass units. Just kidding, Ruby. I'll take one powerful grass unit though, just in case. So let's do... Trying to decide. We'll do Eamon as leader. Where'd Eamon go? Eamon, where are you? There he is. Alright, so Eamon's leader, which means I should put Christian by him, because Christian normally has a damage shield. I guess we'll throw Sid in, because why not? Charlie and... Do your boy Tayo. Because why not? Alright, let's see how this goes. Probably get wrecked, but who knows? Just knows my camera's like pretty crazy looking right now, but oh well. Right. Apparently they summoned Crazy Fire Girl with continuous defense on her. Where's that screen where you can like look at passives? There we go. Chance to increase cooldowns when attacking burned enemies. Immune to abnormal statuses. Is that forever? Apparently, it's a passive. Greatly increases attack. Killing all Lepus removes the effect. But bringing one or more yokai may. Dot dot dot. It's probably gonna wreck me. Okay, so basically I gotta kill the ads. Alright. You could tell my damage doesn't scale anymore. Boy, Taio's always got some. Damn, dude, these guys multi like crazy. Really need to kill him. Oh, I'm sorry, not multi, counter. Well, I guess multi too, actually. Alright, let's get some heals down. Well, good thing I killed the dudes before she did that. She's like, I'm going home. Alright, let's see what's her face has going on here. It's probably the same basic thing, right? Chance to remove buffs when attacking, inflicts additional damage when attacking burned enemies, adds immunity. Greatly increases attack. So basically same thing, kill all the ads. Okay. Guess these guys have 100% counter. Focus on the other guy, and all of a sudden this guy's lower now. Yep, my tank's getting wrecked. Alright, I better give Taio. Something. Damage immunity. Alright. I just noticed we really could use an AoE heal. Maybe Sid's good, but Sid has his issues on AoE healing. Apparently, from what I've heard, Lydia's better than Sid now for most things. I remember back in the day, Sid was like so strong. Me and Roan and like a bunch of people, we purposely ran the multi-dungeon just to get him a week early. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? Sid does have res, so I guess there's a chance here. Yep, there goes Taio. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna get a heal down. After that, we'll go do Riz Taio. Man, the freeze thing's real. I guess I should bring Ryu next time. God, I gotta do 3 turns by then. They're water. My freaking water killer is frozen. Let's bring it back. Oh, actually, you know what? I kind of want to watch that. See what her ulti looks like. I assume that's a her. You never know. Here we go. Okay, let's try to kill you. Yeah. We know. Oh wow, she has like an able shield. Alright, it's just you. Penetration. I highly doubt that would work on her, or him, or it. Damage over time, immunity, and Friend Seeker. That attack decrease will be nice. But with this damage immunity, watch Taio's ult. Good old times. I need my tank to be up, plus Taio's got damage reduction. What, does she just ult every turn? God damn. Yeah, I guess Rue would be really good here. Even though she's fire. Just to have that immunity. Or not immunity, but debuff, cleansing. I mean, might as well. Seems like we'll be okay. It's annoying that she does Omni Freeze the entire time. Let's play again. So how about that, guys? I managed to do this dungeon. I mean, it's a collab dungeon. Usually the collab dungeons are pretty, lax, I guess is the easiest way to say it. Not bad, though. I could definitely... In fact, you know what? I'm gonna try to put together an auto team. See if they can handle that a lot cleaner. So let's say... Eamon and him are okay. Taio helps. Kelly kinda doesn't. Sid needs to be replaced too. I'm just kinda scared to replace, because if Rue gets like one shot... I guess she can't really get one shot, but... Well, anyways, let's go for that. So, and then who should be my... One not fire... I wonder if Lucy would be okay. Oh, Wendy, maybe. We could do Wendy. Alright, let's see if this team can do it auto or not. Either way, that's easily a dungeon you should be clearing, you know, minimum 3 times a day. It might even be worth resetting, as far as I could tell, just to get more of the token currency. Don't necessarily care about the hero, but maybe the hero's super good, who knows. Go ahead, we'll turn up battle speed. Was that there before? Probably was, I just forgot. Alright, so let's see if Auto Team can handle this or not. Good old the Duchess Handmaid Rue. Is it the good old Taio days? Yeah, let me... One thing I gotta pause, let's get visual effects. But probably, when I start streaming later tonight, I'm gonna stream UpX7, then I'll stream this game. I got various overhit stuff to do too, but I kind of drowned you guys in overhit, so I wanted to get to my non-overhit stuff I've been wanting to do. And I'll probably focus more overhit tomorrow. There's plenty to go over in that game. Freaking Tayo just getting wrecked. Wow, she got my tank. Oh, I know why. Fuck, because they might be targeting her. So much for that. Alright, let me turn auto off, even though we're probably done. Yep, that's that. You know, okay. I screwed up there because I wasn't telling them what to focus, so they might have been putting extra attacks on the boss when they didn't need to. Wendy actually did okay there. The problem with grass in this, I've noticed, though, is there's a lot of fire early. I'll tell you what, let's run Ramu. Well, she's grass too. Well, we'll try it. See, probably if I just had like one friend unit that could carry me through this fairly quickly. Alright, so let me tell Otto who to focus on now. Could definitely kill them. Go. I think counterattack might be one of my favorite things in all games. I currently, in UpX7, I run a counterattack team. Pretty fun. Because of course every team in PvP, they're all geared around one-shot or AoE disable. And I'm guessing this game's probably pretty similar. Alright, so let's see. I wonder if those little things can kill themselves with engraving. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, she might... Oh no, she's immune. Never mind. Now I gotta tell them, hit this one. The only thing that sucks about this mode, I know I can like extend it so that it's full screen. But in this mode, I basically can't see all the Tayo's buffs and debuffs, but that's just the way it is. I wanted to do that for this video. I'll go back to the other screen. Okay, we need a res, and her AI doesn't always res. Better get that done. Tayo, self-carry. Yep, we got a ways to go. Might not make it here. Basically, Ramu's gotta make it. And hopefully we can at least get rid of one of their clones. Probably over. Well, I guess I should just use that first team I used before. No way she'll make it 3 turns. Like Res frozen. Alright, might as well call that. Anyways, I'll get this done though, but if you guys want to see me run this a little bit more, it'll pop by the stream probably overnight. I'll be running it. Might go do some Gunslinger Girl too. Let's see, who's everyone? Okay, Ramu, I have Rue, I have Amon. Who else? Sid, apparently, so all supports. Esna, I do have Esna. Well, I'd rather not do like a super, you know, one of those teams pretty much. Alright, so let's go back to our old team. So we had Sid before. Tayo was there and Callie was there. Try this one more time and then call it. It's funny, it seems like most of my friends still have the collab units from the fairy tale. That's humorous. I'm thinking about bringing her. Problem is, Tayo, even though he can do more damage, he's not quite as durable as she is sometimes because of her regen. I guess this may have to be my team for now. Now, obviously, I got a lot of other stuff I'm gonna have to look at, such as runes and I forget those things that you put into the costume gear. That was like the worst heal ever, so... Oh well. Actually, it wasn't terrible. Maybe I should stand Tayo in Sid's spot to get focused a lot. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the protection procs. That's from Amon's talent tree, I think. There goes my first resolve. Really gotta kill these ads. Oh man, good thing Tayo auto-targeted. I always wonder one thing about Callie. When she hides and then she gets a multi-attack, does she have to successfully hide again, or will it keep her hidden? I think she has to successfully hide again. Alright, let's see how this goes. Focus the right one. One more turn until Sid heal. His shield thing procced and his damage immunity. I might have already procced earlier actually, the damage immunity. But the shield's always real nice. Even though my whole team's freaking frozen. Which means we need another turn for Sid. no turns. This is where having like a really buff Rue would actually help. Come on, guys. These dudes. Yeah, let me take over for Sid's turn, because there's a lot of things with Sid's AI, at least when I left, to where he'll have Riz available and then he won't Riz. Which is kind of silly, but the way it goes. Eternal Stun. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna make it again. Trying to figure out what I would do for the freeze with this team. Yeah, that's over too. So anyways, guys, another successful run. Not... Oh well, I'll figure this out. And there I was making fun of the, or not making fun of, but the collab advents. But the problem is, if you run like an all-grass team, the first two things are fire teams, so... Oh well, that's the way it is. So anyways, guys, I will catch you guys later on. I'll be trying to do more tonight, and I'll see you then. Peace out.